It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. The Detroit Pistons preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. He went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose the rebounding battle.
And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here's Carrington. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Three-pointer. And it's Carrington missing. And the Pistons with possession. 4-point game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. Shot clock at 6. And Poole now, top of the key. It's stolen by Cunningham. And it's in there.
Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent. And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Pass to Poole. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Duran. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
Here's Poole. 8-point game. To the left side wing. Here's Coulibaly. Sarr. 5 to shoot. That one goes in.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Now, Ivy. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And he drives in, and stolen by Kuzma. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Here's Coulibaly. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Thompson in the corner. Back to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
Koulibaly with it. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Cunningham. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Koulibaly. Back to Poole. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
I know Poole was looking for his shot, but he's smart and makes the right pass instead.
Pistons leading by 4. Inside. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Now here's Bay. Here's George. Out to the wing. Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Hardaway. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Brogdon with it. Hardaway picks him up. Kispert wide open. He fires. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 3-point lead. Good work defensively by Bay. And it's Washington's ball. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Cunningham with the block. They retain possession. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game. 5 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Brogdon. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's Detroit up by 3.
With the score, your Pistons, 19. The Wizards.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Pistons?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's George. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it. But it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Wizards passing it around. Down low. Stolen away. To the inside. Reed. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
Pistons leading by 8. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Takes a 3. Rebound by Kispert.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Rocking that rim. Jonas Valanciunas, the very big man from Lithuania.
Outside Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. Detroit, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Sasser. He has yet to score. To the middle. Here's Reed. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Yes, that goes in.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Up top, Bey. There's the try. And Bey throws it down.
And look at Bey moving at full speed, not letting anyone get in his way.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Wizards.
Substitution on the floor.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
The Pistons have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Swiped it away. Here's Koulibaly. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Outside, Covington. Now, Sasser. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And, Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. Those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
On the wing, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. There's a screen by Covington. Sasser. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Koulibaly. Bucket is good. Koulibaly's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Pass to Duran. And it's good for 2.
What strength right there from Duran, just powering through the foul.
As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
Out left of the wing. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuzma's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Coach, it didn't take long for Kate Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Detroit leading by 7. And there's the drive. Ivy with the bucket.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Pass to Poole. One second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Wizards trailed by 7. Koulibaly with it. Pass to Poole. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Pass to Harris. From deep, drains the three-pointer. Harris has got 5 points so far.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much.
Well, positioning and size win during the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
Here's Koulibaly. He has 6. Pass to Carrington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Harris, right side. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Harris has got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons. Inside. Here's Saar. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for him.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
A baseline J. Pass to Koulibaly. Second chance shot. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Detroit leading by 10. Down low, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Now Koulibaly. He's got 6. The 3 from Poole. Sinks the three-pointer. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In that time, no dribbling needed for Poole to cash in.
Pass to Cunningham. For the 3. It falls. For his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now Kuzma launches a 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Ivy's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The tray, and Koulibaly gets it to go.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Pass to Thompson. Ivy on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Harris, no good. Wizards trailed by 12. Here's Carrington. To the paint. Saar gets the bucket. 12 points for him.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Poked away. And here we go. Saar heading to the hoop.
And that's how they're going to trim this league. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. The Wizards have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. Thompson outside. Shoots over Bay. A offensive rebound. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Playing above the rim. This kid, Asar Thompson, can fly.
Here's Brogdon off with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Stewart. Cunningham looking it over. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. No good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Coach, on top of being an impactful player, Malcolm Brogdon has always been the consummate pro.
He sure has, Kevin. He fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. Works hard, puts the team first, and is willing to accept whatever role is given to him.
Here's Sarr. Detroit with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They host the 76ers after this game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Hardaway. The three. He can't hit that time.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Hardaway with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I like the dish from Hardaway Jr., proving once again he's a team-first player.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Wizards trailed by 14.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to George. Back to Brogdon. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Basket counts.
Man, that's a hard shot. But Brogdon makes it look easy.
For Detroit, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Sasser. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
From deep, George. No good. Shot missing. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons lead by 14. We've got more hoops. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Detroit leading by 14. Sasser with it. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Yep, that one goes.
Going up strong through the contact bay, getting it done.
Here's Sasser. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Bates. Here's Reed. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, at 6'11", 275, Valanciunas can really carve out space down low.
Hardaway for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 18.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Valanciunas inside. Some solid defense from Reed. Detroit with the ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Bates, no good. The open shot by Kispert. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Detroit leading by 16. Now Sasser. Pass to Reed. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him.
It's good to see Hardaway not sitting back and attacking the rim.
Outside, George. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Bay. Misses the jumper.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Sasser with it. And he makes good on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Wizards trailed by 20. Here's Carrington. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Valanciunas. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Washington. Here's Bates. And it's blocked.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy. Wasn't letting that shot get off.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Beasley. He gets that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Coulibaly. The shot comes out. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Beasley with a clean look. That 3 off the mark. Washington with the ball. Here's Coulibaly. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. Pistons leading by 20. To the inside. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Coulibaly. No good from outside. Sasser with it. Pass to Bates. Beasley outside. Here's Fontecchio. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Carrington. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Koulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. Full 24-second shot clock.
First team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Koulibaly, no good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Sasser, 4 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Washington ball.
Here's Koulibaly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Washington. Koulibaly.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never